This is Teacher Anna, a grade school faculty member in a medium-sized private school handling 8 online classes, with 50 students each. However, these classes are not of the same subject since teachers in the K-12 levels are usually expected to teach students in several learning areas, which could also be different from their field of specialization. Because of this, Anna needs to do an extensive research about the subjects assigned to her, so she could prepare her instructional materials well, while also allocating time for her other administrative duties such as computing grades, preparing reports, and the like. According to the Department of Education, teachers spend at least 2 hours per day for these tasks, which sum up to around 400 hours of preparation time for the entire school year. But if there is only one set of competencies issued by DepEd, by which our students are to be measured, then why can't we have a single set of instructional materials, coupled with auto-graded assessments, and interactive and gamified learning activities that teachers coming from different schools around the country can use to effectively reduce their workload and free up much of their time for their family and personal lives? We bring you Cerebro, an e-learning solution that comes with ready-made instructional contents that teachers can just pull out from the platform to jumpstart their online teaching, and even interactive simulations that provide realistic virtual laboratory experiments to keep students engaged with learning the fun way. A video conferencing integration is also available, so teachers can easily start synchronous sessions right within the platform, while students with connectivity issues can download the printable modules so they can continue learning even when they are offline. School administrators can monitor what's happening in their virtual campus, examine the system's usage data, and determine end users' performance. Parents can see their children's activity scores and check their login times as well. So, if you are looking for the best solution for making teaching easier for all, schedule a call with our e-learning specialist now.
Trying to build up and grow our startup during the pandemic is really very challenging since we cannot meet with our team and our clients face-to-face, but it is also good that our product is purely online and is considered as a COVID solution. So we were able to continue delivering it to the teachers and schools in need of it, especially during this time. We made sure that we have an open line of communication with each other and that we can always tap anyone in our team to help us in our tasks that might seem very challenging to accomplish because of the current situation.
Communicating with your team becomes even more difficult to do so because of this pandemic. Explaining new tasks and plans is very hard because you will never know if they really understand your presentation.
What kept me going is the fact that students might stop learning if there are limited educational technologies available, especially during this time when schools are not allowed to operate in a physical setting. And the challenge of having students learning from home might also be a burden among parents. So we really strive to develop an all-in-one solution that will help prevent these eventualities. We had to make great adjustments just so we can continue offering our solution. Actually, what is good right now is that we no longer have geographic limitations, since working purely online opened the possibility of reaching clients from faraway places that are practically impossible for us to visit.
You will fall every time you try to create a new step in your business. So instead of giving up because of that unexpected fall, Make an unpredictable move to deliver your strategy and solution to everyone.
My message to my teammates and the rest of the startup community is to always remember why you started and think about the reasons why you are doing the things you are currently doing, because this might actually help you to be even better and bring back your positive mindset, especially in times that you feel really challenged.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the partnership launch of Cerebro with Akads. I'm Sarah Mee Zacharias, the Customer Success Officer here at Cerebro, and I will be your host for today. Together with the entire Cerebro team and with our new partner Akads, we would like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you here with us this afternoon. Let me also have this opportunity to greet our viewers from our social media channels on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. A pleasant afternoon to all of you. So to formally proceed, let me just call in the CEO and founder of Cerebro, Mr. Justin Itugot, for his opening remarks.
Thank you very much, Sarah. And good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for joining us today as we formally launch our partnership with Akads and as we join our forces in attaining our common mission of improving the quality of education in the Philippines. When Cerebro was founded in 2014, we were really structured as an academic tutorial center. Back then, we were a group of teachers who rented a space so we can hold tutorial sessions with students of different levels. But we realized that the number of teachers that we have do not compensate the number of students that we are seeking our services, as well as the areas of specialization that these students would like us to cover in our sessions. In short, we are understaffed and there are lots of subjects that the students would like us to teach. Then we realized that there is a need for us to be proactive, that we need to have common reference materials in all the subjects of the curriculum. And this led to our pivot as a digital solution and e-learning content provider in 2019. As natural events such as the Taal volcano eruption and the COVID-19 pandemic occurred, we were directed towards the path of fully reorganizing the company and focusing more on our pivot. But we felt that there was a void in the space that we left. And we had already made an impact back then of being the premier tutorial center in the city of Cavite. Now that we have a wider reach as an e-learning provider, we believe that now is the best time to go back to our roots, not to step backwards, but to include our expertise in the past among the services that we are currently providing to our clients or our partners' schools, particularly in the field of education. We are so grateful that Akads, who is represented in this event by no less than their Chief Executive Officer, Angela Mercado, has agreed to do this partnership with us and satisfy our thirst in seeing an educated society not only within the restrictions of an academic institution, but also outside the school during after-school hours. We will always be grateful to Angela and her team for being open to working with us in this common mission. We are also thankful to Kubo Innovation Hub, who now operates with Idea Space Foundation as one organization, for introducing Akads to us, leading to this great partnership. Truly, the culture of Idea Space and Kubo startups of founders helping founders is very much evident with what we are launching today. Again, thank you everyone for joining us in today's program, and we are so excited to let you know how Cerebro and Akads will be working together. Good afternoon.
Thank you so much, Sir Justine, for the very inspiring opening remarks. So now, let's have a quick overview of what Cerebro is and what problem we are trying to solve, followed by how Akads provides an opportunity to help every student to gain an edge in education.
This is Teacher Anna, a grade school faculty member in a medium-sized private school handling 8 online classes, with 50 students each. However, these classes are not of the same subject since teachers in the K-12 levels are usually expected to teach students in several learning areas, which could also be different from their field of specialization. Because of this, Anna needs to do an extensive research about the subjects assigned to her, so she could prepare her instructional materials well, while also allocating time for her other administrative duties such as computing grades, preparing reports, and the like. According to the Department of Education, teachers spend at least 2 hours per day for these tasks, which sum up to around 400 hours of preparation time for the entire school year. But if there is only one set of competencies issued by DepEd, by which our students are to be measured, then why can't we have a single set of instructional materials, coupled with auto-graded assessments, and interactive and gamified learning activities that teachers coming from different schools around the country can use to effectively reduce their workload and free up much of their time for their family and personal lives? We bring you Cerebro, an e-learning solution that comes with ready-made instructional contents that teachers can just pull out from the platform to jumpstart their online teaching, and even interactive simulations that provide realistic virtual laboratory experiments to keep students engaged with learning the fun way. A video conferencing integration is also available, so teachers can easily start synchronous sessions right within the platform, while students with connectivity issues can download the printable modules so they can continue learning even when they are offline. School administrators can monitor what's happening in their virtual campus, examine the system's usage data, and determine end users' performance. Parents can see their children's activity scores and check their login times as well. So, if you are looking for the best solution for making teaching easier for all, schedule a call with our e-learning specialist now.
With the videos presented, I know it gives you a feeling of excitement and curiosity about how Akads can be integrated into our Cerebro LMS platform. I won't keep it too long. May I now call in our Chief Product Officer, Ms. Leslie Castillo, to give us a quick walkthrough on the Book a Tutor feature of Cerebro LMS in partnership with Akads.
Thank you so much, Miss Sarah. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Leslie, the Chief Product Officer of Cerebro. Let me show you a quick walkthrough on how you can utilize the Book a Tutor feature in our LMS platform. So first, go to your school LMS site and then log in your account. Either you are using your student or parent account. So first, log in your type in your username, then your password, then click login. Again. As we log in, we can already see in our dashboard the icon for our Book a Tutor feature. So just click this icon and it will automatically direct us on this page where we are going to fill up this form. So type in all the necessary information like our email address. Okay. Then our first name, followed by your last name. Then your mobile number. Then here, type in the subjects that you prefer for your online tutorial. So you can type in just one subject or multiple subjects. So for example, I'll be choosing mathematics. Then choose the grade level. So you can select from kinder to grade 12. So take note also that the rate will depend on the grade level that you will be selecting. So for example, I'll be choosing grade 10, then click next, then choose the package that you want to avail, either it is 8 hours or 12 hours. So don't worry because these hours are consumable and does not expire. So meaning to say, you can still use it anytime you want to book an online session with your tutor. So for example, I'll be choosing 8 hours, then click next. Okay, so this will be the final page wherein uh, please read carefully the instructions. So it will lead us to the payment link. So click this link and it will direct us here in the payment channel, which is GoodPay. Again, so type in all the necessary information. So your first name, your last name, then your mobile number, then your email address. And as you can see, it automatically generates the amount payable, which is 4,400 based on the package that we have selected. Then click next. And here you're going to select the payment method. It's either GCash, Alipay, BankNet, BPI Online, or BDO Online. For example, we'll be choosing GCash. Okay, then click next. Okay, so here we have the payment summary. So as you can see, we have here the convenience fee. So the convenience fee will also depend on the payment method that you have selected, and it is not actually charged by Cerebro or Akads. So after that, click I agree to the terms and conditions, then proceed. Okay, so let's just wait for it to load. And then just the same as other online payment, we need to log in with our GCash number. Okay. Then after, you can click proceed for the payment. And then upon proceeding, you will be receiving your payment reference number. And then copy the payment reference number and paste it here in the Good Pay reference number, and then click submit. Okay. So after submitting, a representative from our team will reach you in the contact details that you have provided. So if you have any inquiries or question for this book a tutor feature, don't hesitate to reach us at our official website, which is cerebrolms.com. So thank you so much and a pleasant afternoon, everyone.
Thank you so much, Miss Leslie, for that very comprehensive demonstration of how students can plot one-on-one online tutorial session that best match with their needs. To formally close this partnership launch, we are so excited to hear what the founder and CEO of Akads have to say. I now give the virtual floor to Ms. Angela Mercado for her closing remarks.
Thank you so much, Miss Sarah. Good afternoon, everyone. Like you mentioned, I'm Angela, the CEO of Akads PH. As a grade conscious yet shy student in the past, I know the struggles of reaching out and asking for help, especially academically. And that's actually what inspired me to create Akads. Not just to help tutors find students, but also to make it easier for students to find academic help in the form of tutorials. As you've seen in the walkthrough, this partnership with Cerebro has made the process of getting a tutor easier and even more accessible to its students. So I hope that this allows the students of Cerebro to not be afraid to ask for help. It's a skill I believe it's a skill I think is needed not just in academics but also in life in general. And before we end this launch, I'd just like to thank Justin, Leslie, and the Cerebro team not only for hosting this launch event, but also for helping us ideate on this partnership. Cerebro's mission to help teachers and students do things like ready-made content and curriculum-based materials is truly inspiring, and I'm glad that Akads can be of help to their users. We're very much looking forward to this partnership, and I hope that this is the first of many ways Akads and Cerebro can collaborate for the benefit of educators and students. Thank you so much, and please have a great day ahead.
Thank you so much, Miss Angela, for the uplifting closing message for all of us today. I'm sure everyone is excited about this partnership, especially the parents and the students who seek assistance in all the subjects that are quite challenging to them. So if you have any questions or inquiries, feel free to visit our website at cerebrolms.com. This partnership will surely help our students to understand their lesson and to gain an edge in education. Again, thank you everyone and have a great day ahead.